to Starry Nights, Secrets of Isik. Nil, you were the previous scribe. Can you give me a recap, or give us a recap of the events of last time?
So we pick up after the battle, and the Shiatan Planetar cuts down the Celestial Planetar within one round. And then Calroon manages to trap the Shiatan Planetar in a wall of force. The Celestial Planetar is gone, and so is Rob. We talk to Kaladin about this transfer, and we find out he made a pact with his spear. We now believe that Rob was sent to the heavens to regroup. We don't believe he's dead. Kaladin contacts his patron to ask if Rob is alive. He says yes. Can we summon him back? He says yes. Can you tell him what I need to know to summon him back? Yes. What do I need? Unclear. Were you going to kill my friends? Maybe. It's a great conversation. We collect the essences, and we let Kaladin out of the wall of force. We try to shout to Ayara, but there's no response. We find some old world coin, and Patrick collects some poison from the poison troll. Patrick also looks through the disgusting pouches. We then teleport back to the lab. We go to find Rockbro and Ayara. We run into Rockbro in the corridor below. We convince him to help us in the caves below to find the Troll King's lair. He says he wishes to rest. We then go to introduce him to Chiron. We identify the magic rod as a rod of rulership. And me and Calroon starts research on the unique essence of the Troll King we found. We then take a long rest. Ira comes back in the morning and rests for the day. We head back down to the Control King area. We head north and find another large hall. The floor is very cracked. Patchwork figures a way over the cracks. Neil hears a sound from the north and goes to investigate. Combat ensues. We kill the trolls and gather the essence and continue exploring. Neil casts control water to remove the water from a flooded area and sees magical writing on the wall behind a statue of a wizard. We have got the password. It is Hammerfall. Calroon asks the room master in his ring who the statue is of, and we go back to open the chests. Oh, and another thing I did just remember now. The room master mentioned that there's a hidden alchemy lab in one of these halls, in the western main hall.
Alright, thank you for the recap.
But what was this rod of rulership? What did it do?
It basically charms or makes a bunch of people follow your orders in a area with a DC 15 save.
It's like a mass suggestion or something?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Magic items.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, charmed condition.
Alright.
Wait, this is actually insane. This is from each creature of your choice that you can see within 120 feet of yourself. That's 120 feet radius, and there is no limit on how many creatures.
Yeah.
So you could command like an army of hundreds creatures, and like half of them fail, 50 of them will obey your command. For 8 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And the scariest part is you get to make your DM roll infinite saving throws.
He has a cheat code. He has a cheat code that he can roll multiple at once.
Yeah, I can roll saving throws pretty easily.
No.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
What's that? 120.
Alright, so we were moving, I believe, back towards the treasure room, right?
Yes.
Is that south?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Alright, so unfortunately it's just the two of you right now. Let me see, would you
Yeah.
still have her aid?
Nil, did you give the aid or was it Patchwork?
I think it was Patchwork.
Mm.
Oh, I think I casted it on us. I think she may have just cast it on. Well, no, I would have done me, you, and Calrain. Maybe. That's that.
Alright, yeah, so I believe Calroon, the aid should still be going on you. According to the calendar here.
Yeah.
We did, last session, we took a long rest in between the first time I cast Contact Patron and today, so I can, for trying to get more answers as to how to summon Rob, I could take a moment and contact my patron.
He'll come back. He's having a great time.
Alright,
So you don't want me to do that?
Do you want to do it now?
Well, I'm asking, I guess.
It's up to you. I don't know if he wasn't very helpful yesterday.
It wasn't, but he did say he did have answers.
Yes.
Maybe we could come up with like some smart questions to ask him to get it
Yeah.
out of him.
So yeah, you might need to say, what do I need to summon my friend Robert Locke back from the Celestial Realm?
But either way, I don't know if this is the place to do. Do you want to move to like another?
Yeah,
safe
it does
room?
take a while. So let's check out this thing. So we have the password now.
Which is
Hammerfall. But I don't know, does it need to be spoken in Dwarven?
was it written in Dwarven?
I think so.
Then probably has to be spoken in Dwarven.
Can we...
Alright.
Okay.
So, you approach the little treasure hoard.
Yep.
The statue looms ominously over you.
Yep.
And I assume you go to touch the chest again?
Yeah. If that's what made him give, like, say, what's the password?
Alright, so once again, the, actually, I'll get Rob a camera for now. So you can kind of see what's going on. Alright, so the statue would once again come alive and look towards you.
I have no view if you wanted to give me sight. Oh yeah, now I see.
And it says something to you in Dwarven.
Okay. Hammerfall.
Alright, the statue will straighten up and once again seem inert.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Works like a charm.
Yeah.
All right, I will gently see if this chest is locked or not.
Okay. The chest does seem to be closed and secured. You would also see a large pile of gold next to it.
Okay, so the chest is most likely locked.
Well, it has a keyhole. If you try to open the lid, it would not budge.
Okay. We'll just have to take it with us. The gold, on the other hand, could just go in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Alright, so you take the small hoard of treasure.
Ooh.
I guess go ahead and whoever's taking that.
Yeah, I can put that in the bag. How much does that weigh?
The
Oh
gold?
gosh.
Yeah.
It would depend on the. I mean, each 50 coins is a pound. Remember, you do have exclamation mark inventory for the inventory manager.
Did you rename my old character sheet to old?
I don't know if I did.
Just want to, because I want to avoid to have two sheets with one name, because then it just it freaks out if you
Yeah.
have two sheets with one name.
Let me double check that.
I think we should be fine, but we are getting close.
Oh, have you used the inventory manager at all, Nil?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
At some point, I'll put the bag of holding in it, but I didn't realize it was a thing until just now.
It's exclamation mark inventory. Robert Locke. All right. Yeah, you are renamed old on that sheet. I will put it away again. All right. So you took the chest. You took the gold.
Oh, we have like 8,000 gold.
Probably want to mark the session you got the chest on, just so I can look it up easier. Session 92.
I'll put the chest in my inventory. I'll carry that.
Just as an FYI, the chest is about 30 pounds.
Okay.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Well, there was that hidden alchemy lab that they mentioned. In this hall, I think it is. So I'd like to go in there and have a look. Or maybe that's what this locked door is up here.
Okay.
You think this would be a secure room?
Yeah, sure. Want to do it?
Chances are the constructs will protect us.
Well, I think we might have turned them off, but yeah.
Sent you a message, Rob. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do? So you took the gold.
Well, you know, I can use the plane not to contact my patron. The patron is just a freebie.
Yeah?
It says contact a demigod, contact the spirit of a long dead sage or some other knowledgeable entity from another plane. It can break your mind when you cast this spell. Make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw. Okay, intelligence saving throw. On a successful save, you can ask Sanity 5 questions, but on a failed save, I take like 66 psychic damage.
Hello.
And I'm incapacitated until I finish a long rest.
Okay,
Now,
that's
Patchwork.
not good.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Patchwork comes in from the background.
Amazing.
Alright, well, what do you two want to do?
Well, I suppose looking over here. So what's left to do on this floor is checking out up here. Trying to get in this door and find the alchemy lab in this room. Then the lift or the elevator. However, I think we should do that after we've been down with Rockbro's help. So do you want to try to find the alchemy lab that you mentioned in this room, check up here, and then go to Brockbro?
Yeah, where's this alchemy lab apparently?
So apparently that Calvary mentioned that his ring told him about it last session. Apparently he hasn't been here before, he just knows there was a hidden one in these halls.
And maybe past this locked door?
Yeah,
Alright.
yes. How's your spirit on unlocking things?
Not good. I do have sleight of hand, but I don't have thieves' tools.
Okay.
Alright, so as you walk into this room, you would see Robert come walking in from the north door.
Ooh.
And as he does, you can see that he stumbles a little bit, like he's not walking very straight. It feels like he's a little bit dizzy. And when he sees you, you see that his eyes briefly flash with this golden light, and then the booming voice from him says, "You stand before judgment." But then the lights go off, and then those are normal human eyes, and he kind of looks at you surprisingly, and he looks at you and says, like, "Do I know you guys? You look familiar."
No.
I'll walk forward and extend like a hand and be like, Robert, you're all right. We were looking for you.
Then his eyes light up once again, and the booming voice says, "Order shall be restored." And then it kind of goes back to normal eyes, and he kind of is a little bit like once again he does. I don't feel I know where I am, guys. My name is Vorgen. Oh no, sorry. My name is Robert. Where am I?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
currently underneath Isik. This is the lair of a bunch of trolls. Me and you killed them all with the help of our friends. And right now we are currently exploring. We're trying to discover there should be a hidden vault down here somewhere. Do you remember any of this?
Interesting. I remember I died. And I feel like whatever came back, I don't feel like I'm myself anymore. And then his eyes light up again, and he says, "The man I was had no cause. He fought because he could. That version has been accounted for. What remains has a purpose. You will either respect that or not. I do not require your understanding." And then his eyes go back, and he is like, Ah, damn, my head hurts.
Did you
I
hear what you just said?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure this was my voice, but I feel like now this is part of me. And
Is
honestly, it feels good.
is this the Planetar speaking through you?
You know, you know how they say if you mix water and oil, you can separate it, but if you mix water and sugar, you cannot. Feels like it's water and sugar situation. I think it will pass, but I would be lying if I didn't say you that it feels so good.
Well, I'm glad you're alive, and whatever it it took to keep you alive. It's necessary, but your memory, uh,
I and
that's what worries me.
I'm looking around and I'm just looking around the party and I'm just putting at you and I'm like with a question in my eyes I say Kaladin?
Yes, it's me, Robert.
Ah, yes. I think I'm starting to remember. Patchwork, right? Was it
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And Nil, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, well, guys, I think we still have work to do.
You're you're
Pardon
absolutely
me.
right.
Pardon me. I I will stay. I will try to put everything together. I'm still feeling a little bit divided. Pardon the pun.
No, it's like I said, it's I'm just glad that you're still alive. I thought maybe that the Shaitan Planetar, I thought it took you out along with your celestial.
Satan, this vile creature. I'm glad he's not here, or we would have fought. And now, once again, his lights in his eyes glow, and he is starting to speak in this booming voice. I crossed a threshold that cannot be uncrossed. On the other side was clarity. I will not apologize for what clarity demands of me. And then it goes back, and he is just shakes his head and says, "Yeah, what he said."
Um, Kaladin, like you may like see like his face looks like genuinely worried. Like he's sort of looking at you like he doesn't really know who he's speaking to. Like he doesn't. There's this like familiarness, but also like someone completely different. Um, and so he's kind of like he looks like worried, concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I would come over and say, well, nothing is free, Kaladin. You just haven't made your payment yet, unfortunately.
I've got the feeling that you're right. I wonder. I shudder to think that something similar would happen to me if his planetar had slain mine. It's almost like he was merged with his planetar much more
But
cohesively than mine.
if this had happened to you, it would have probably been worse for all of us. If I'm being honest.
I agree. That's why I'm saying I think it was I think this is perhaps unfortunately the best case scenario.
Ops takes a glance at your spear. He kind of eyes it and You can see that he tries to remember something, then he remembers, then he nods, and Rob says, I do not approve. I will still assist.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sure you're not too fond of this thing anymore. Just try not to think about it.
Focus on the religious clarity. I'd very much like to, if you can remember what you saw.
Well, Robert will point the troll that you probably killed with this spear, and he will say, your method is flawed, but the result is noted.
Yes. You remember more as we go. We're currently trying to find our way down. So you're welcome to join us again.
That's all I
Well,
want to do.
there is two things we want to do, which is find some alchemy lab that's supposed to be around here, and we want to raid the Troll King's lair now that he's dead.
Yeah.
And we have a guide for that, for the lair.
Yes.
Rotbro, I believe you sent him back, right? Or is he waiting?
He's hanging. I think
He's
he's waiting
for
around
us.
here,
Okay.
or he's waiting up the stairs, and we're gonna go down this way. I think is what's happening.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I still have a feeling this room is trapped. By the way, these cracks are not normal.
Yeah, I think it might just be because it is so old. And I suppose if trolls are walking
but then
around,
why are they in this shape? Why is it not everywhere? This feels too purposeful.
Can I have a look at this door?
Yeah, so the large double door does seem to be locked if you try to open it.
Can this ground here is brown. What is that?
That's just dirt.
It's dirty.
Is it different?
Oh,
No.
it's just dirty.
Cool. We could go check out this room up here. Look down here. That is like one of the only two last places to go, as well as up here.
Wait, what? If you indicated something, I didn't see that.
Okay, sorry. I was just pinging. So above us, in the corridor above us, there's still a door that goes to a room we haven't been to. Then up the end of this corridor, we still haven't been to. So we could check out those two places.
Guys, I might have an idea. Could you step away from the cracks for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Is there some kind of like stone, some kind of rock or pebble on the ground?
There's some rocks, yeah.
I want to take one and throw it at the ceiling above this point.
Alright, so you hurl the rock up at the ceiling. It would just kind of clack off of it and come falling back down, hitting the floor. Nothing obvious happens, though.
I still have a bad feeling about this. Maybe.
Okay. Well,
don't stand there when we're working on the door.
Yeah. Well, we can't really work on it, short of me kicking it in. But I don't know if that's helpful. I would like to check out the other places first. There might be a key. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be. Yeah.
Cool. So I will go to walk towards the door up here. So and then.
I was trying to say something, but I can't remember the word in common. I hate this.
Alright, so the troll bodies are still here.
Yep.
And actually, at this point, Nil, as you're walking past, you would notice that the blood from the bodies is kind of draining into the wall.
Ah,
Ugh.
help me drag these out the way, and I'll drag the bodies up into this corridor bit,
Okay.
and then I'll have a look at the wall.
Yeah, so
Do
it
that
looks
as well.
like the blood's kind of flowing towards the wall and draining into it somewhere.
Okay. Can I put my hand? Is the wall solid?
It does look solid. You can investigate it if you want.
Sure. I'll give myself guidance as well.
Alright.
Not the best.
So you take a look, trying to figure this out. You look closely, and it does look like you can kind of slip your fingers into some holes near where the wall meets the floor. And you think that there's some kind of mechanism that you can pull, possibly activating something.
Okay. Does anyone want to get out of the room and then I'll activate it? Or does everyone want to get a safe distance away?
I think Rob should stay somewhat close to you.
Yes.
Yes. We've done this a lot.
We don't run
Yeah,
from danger now.
exactly. No.
Alright, so
You have a
we also-
flashback of all the times.
We also don't act on uncertainty, so take a very close look.
Alright, so you pull on this kind of handle thing. There is a click of some kind, and the walls start making noise as if there are gears turning. And then the wall will raise up, revealing an area.
Ooh.
You do smell a chemical-like smell kind of waft through as the door opens. This might be the alchemy lab.
Yes.
You also see there is a light on, kind of at the end of the hall
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Another one of those light crystals that you've seen around.
Yeah. Cool. I will go to walk in and say, I think I found it, Patchwork.
Ooh. Be careful.
Yes.
Keep an eye on those ceilings.
Yes.
I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember those.
Oh, the goo.
Oh yeah, because one fell on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Now, this area actually seems pretty dry. You think it may have been sealed. And as you turn the corner, you see an alchemy lab with a bunch of old, dusty equipment on it, as well as several potions.
Interesting.
okay.
Take a closer look at the table, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes, if you... I can identify the potions if you give me enough time.
Does anyone, I believe, Patchwork, you have alchemy knowledge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It might be labeled.
This is a high quality lab. You believe that the tools here would allow more efficient creation of potions. You think you would get a 10% discount to making potions with this lab. So basically, you'd
Nice.
pay 10% less in ingredients than you usually would with a normal lab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Before I touch anything, I would like to, I don't know, look for traps, even though I'm not very perceptive. Not perceptive. It's my investigation isn't good.
Okay. So you take a closer look. Let's see. It's your 17. I mean, you see the potions, you see the lab. That's about it.
Are there any labels on the potions?
It doesn't look like it. Maybe these were brewed, but no labels were put on before the creator left.
Do you want me to identify them now, or just take them with us and do that later?
How long does it take?
How long do I need for that?
Identifying potions takes about 10 minutes using your alchemy tools.
So 40 minutes? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Look towards Nil.
Well, no, we're on the clock. I'd like to clear out, make sure nothing else is coming from the other places. Then we can have the short rest, do the tools,
Okay,
go get rock
then-
bro, then go down.
Then I'll just pocket them for now.
I think we are in a dead end here. Let's just block the entrance with pitons, and we can safely rest in this alchemy, right?
Yeah, but rock bro is waiting for us, so we could.
Yeah.
It's another thing.
If we promised to come get him, we definitely need to do this.
Yeah, let's do this later. I can just take them with us and do that later.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll have a short rest before we head down to find the Troll King's lair.
What is this thing here?
It's a light crystal,
Light crystal.
like a
Is
permanent
it
torch.
useful?
It gives off light.
Ish.
Okay.
They're quite delicate to move, though.
Yeah, let's leave it.
I mean, it's basically a
where is this
continual light
road,
spell, but a torch instead of a normal continual light, because it uses basically lenses to make the light go further.
So do we check the room in the corridor or the room in the bigger room?
Well, I think this just connects round, is what it looks like. But I think we're going to check this one up here first, and then head
Yeah,
north. Yeah.
What is Rob
can I-
using for light, just out of curiosity?
I still have my flaming sword.
Okay, so he's using his sword.
I'll.
You're
I
just
will
walking
close the
down
door.
halls
Can I
with
close
your
the door
blazing
again?
sword.
Yeah, so you see it's kind of up near the ceiling. You would pull down on it and the sword or the wall will close.
Okay. I will then go and jump over the hole.
Well, you can move around the sides as there's some room, unless you
Okay.
if you have the strength, I guess you could just jump it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it just heads round to the thing. Cool. Oh, did we try this door?
Another locked door, how mysterious.
You have
Okay.
not opened this door, I don't think.
Stay
Out
close
for
to
this
me
one.
if something happens.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so yeah, the hallway seems to go south. It looks like it just connects to the door.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Okay.
strange.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, not that. That's the thing.
And yeah, the
That's
northern double door looks like someone tried it. Does seem to be locked.
Okay. Let's check up this place, and then we'll head back down. So I'd like to go over this hole as well.
Alright, so you move over the hole where the Troll King was, entering into another hallway which goes north and south.
Start
Oh,
walking
we know what
north.
what south is.
I see a door.
I
South.
see something.
Yeah, so there's a door here. And if you continue north, you would see what looks like a wooden barricade, kind
Like
of
a
crude.
palisade?
Yeah, you can kind of see through it, and on the other side there is a hallway at the end of which is another door with some kind of strange runic markings in front of it.
Hmm. Can I do an Arcana to see what they mean?
Yeah, sure.
Is
That
this
will
a
guide
wooden
us.
barricade?
Yes, it looks like, well, this is a wooden barricade, yeah.
I'll just use my flaming sword to cut through it.
Well,
Yes,
hold
it's
on.
not a big problem. Why?
Well,
Okay,
I'll
you
see
have
what the
other
thing
ideas.
is first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... it looks like some kind of, like a protective ward, perhaps.
Is it similar to the one that was in the Alcavian labs below Char that stopped me going through it, that stops planar entities? Or-
Well, you don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's what it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Let's finish checking out this way, then we'll come back.
Yeah, the way west splits into two corridors. One of them has water, and the other just goes south a bit further. I didn't.
Okay.
I'll also
Okay,
point
no.
out there's a door
I agree,
behind us.
Neil. I agree, Neil. Consequences must be understood before actions. I concur.
Yeah.
What is this?
I think that's the
Water.
water that we cleared out before.
Yeah, so it looks like this goes downward, kind of slopes down, and goes. Maybe this is the other side of the cave-in of that room
Yeah.
you were in down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a cave in here.
But yeah, this looks like that's probably where that connects.
Huh. Yeah, so now we know where the other locked door goes to.
Yes. Is there anything in this room at all, or just another hole?
Can we take a look around to see if we find anything?
Where are you looking? Yeah, so
You
this
just got to this
room,
room.
In general.
this room has a hole in the floor, which you assume would lead down to the cave area.
Yeah.
It still has a bunch of moss, and it's kind of wet and slippery from when it was flooded, but you don't see any obvious things of use in here.
Okay. Let's head back to this corridor, I guess, then.
Yeah, there's the door over here we could check
Yep. An unlocked door, my favourite.
It feels like based on if this door here is the door that we checked from the other side, it feels like something may be hidden here.
Well,
Like
we
this
don't know.
wall seems to be too thick to be just stone wall.
Well, this was all carved out of stone. The stone was here beforehand. Carving stone is manual work. I will go to open this door then. Oh,
Alright, so this door, the double doors push open, and it opens into another very large room with more platforms kind of up above.
Can I
You would see
Can I
statues
take a
as
look
well.
at the tracks to see if we can stand on them?
Yeah, you can check them out. And there is
I will name-
looks like a old fountain in the center of the room, which is no longer functional, or at least it doesn't have any water in it.
I will give myself guidance and do a survival check.
I will give myself
19.
flight.
Okay, so there's a large green slime in here, which looks actually several large green slimes, which look a bit intimidating. Luckily, they're not moving. You see some collapsed areas from where the roof may have caved in a little,
Hey,
and platforms up above here, over here, and the kind of south and west walls of the room.
Okay.
Let's look what the fountain is about, if that's a fountain.
So the old fountain, as I said, doesn't seem like it has any water in it. It doesn't seem like it does anything.
Any
you would see
writing on it, something.
Yeah, you would
Drawing.
see kind of in the center there are kind of like these holes that appear to have the shape of some kind of circular disc, like it's an indentation. Like maybe something is supposed to be put into them. There's
People?
2 of them.
shadow crystals?
No.
No, it seems more like circular stone discs.
So
Yeah.
are the other cracks dangerous?
The cracks, no. You just think the floor is kind of old and breaking.
Yeah.
I mean, it might give way, but you don't think under normal weight.
What is this pile of rocks? Does it seem like it fell from the ceiling, or what is
Yeah,
this?
that's what I was saying. The cave-in.
Okay, but yeah, okay, Kevin. So there must be like some hole in the ceiling, right?
Yeah, there's like a hole there above where there's some dirt coming.
Does it go all the way through? Like if I fly up to the, because I do have fly speed now. If I
Well,
fly up to where
What are you using to fly?
my boots, winged
Alright,
boots.
so you're gonna
I have
expend a
fly speed
charge?
for 1 hour. I just did, yes.
Oh, okay. So you expend a charge. Oh, by the way, there's an altitude thing now. Exclamation mark ALT. And you can set your altitude for flight.
Well, I think it's more relevant in combat. I think like now let's.
Well, you could test it out just so you see.
Okay, I
how
could
it
test
works.
it out. Let's see how it works. Alt, and then number.
Just exclamation mark ALT with your token highlighted. You should see like a little menu appear in the chat.
Okay, interesting. Cool.
Then you can set your altitude manually or use one of the buttons. And then if you mouse over yourself, it'll tell you your altitude that you set.
Interesting. That's
So-
cool. Then I can remove the kind of. Then I can remove the wings, like because it serves
Well,
as.
It usually just sets the wings to kind of show that you're flying, but yeah, I mean the little puff of wind kind of marks that anyway, so.
Okay.
Alright, so you fly up, and you would see that there's kind of a small mini cave up here, but it doesn't look like it goes too far in. Give me a... Oh wait, actually with your passive perception, you would see a very...
Sorry, no, I have to change this. I think it's still from my old character.
Oh, okay. So what
I
would your
have
passive perception be?
10.
Alright, so give me a perception check if you're looking around up here.
Oh no, I think it's 14. Yeah, it's 14. I have proficiency.
Okay. So 17. You look around up here. You do notice that there's kind of a very small passageway, like a cave. But you are way too big to fit through. You'd have to be like small or maybe even tiny to get into there.
Interesting. I'll go down and explain everyone. So, guys, like it seems like there is some cave from where this fell through, but I don't think we're fitting in. So whatever.
Oh, wait, I can wild shape.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want, you can try. I
Um,
can help you.
First,
I can hold you in I can. Or are you too heavy?
I can turn into a spider.
Yeah, then I can. Let's do that.
But first, I wanted to see if there was anything down here in this
Yeah.
nook, I guess.
in this nook down here. No, it just seems like a corner of the room.
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
guessing
then.
this was some kind of hangout area. Maybe like a...
Hmm.
Maybe not a park, but yeah, just kind of like a gathering place for the dwarves.
Lou, how did it go? It went perception, investigation, insight, or
Yeah.
insight, investigation?
Perception, insight, investigation.
I have to look up how wild shape works because I think that's changed.
I think it changed for combat reasons, but I think like
Well,
for
you have to prepare your forms, I believe, now.
Yeah,
So you can't just
because
turn into anything whenever. You have to choose, like, at the beginning of the day, what forms you want to be able to turn into.
I mean, it says here rat, horse, spider, and wolf are recommended, so I'm just going to take that.
I mean, you already turned into a spider before.
Yeah, I'll walk over to Rob and I'll use a wild shape and I'll turn into this mechanical spider.
Okay.
yeah, I'll just put her on my shoulder and go up.
Alright, so you fly up, and she's going to crawl into the small passage.
Yes.
Okay.
Just be careful, Patchwork. If anything dangerous, just run back.
Yeah, I will.
So give me a moment. As you crawl up this passage, you get to a point where it kind of dead ends, but it looks like you can climb upward. So you can keep following it if you want to crawl up the wall inside the cave.
Yeah, sorry, I'm finishing my note.
I'll say you've been going down this tunnel for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess I'll very carefully start going up, but I'm preparing to run at the slightest hint of movement.
Okay. So you're climbing, and you get to a place where it gets a lot thinner, and it seems to be worked stone now instead of cave, like you're climbing between some kind of bricks. Do you want to keep going? Say it's been another 5 minutes. Okay. So you climb all the way up, and you finally get to a place where it kind of dead ends, but there's a crack here going out into some kind of room.
Can I just look through the crack before I go through?
Sure.
Spiders must have dark vision, I think. Yeah, dark vision.
So it seems like some kind of old dusty room. And you might realize something with an intelligence or history check if you have it.
I don't have history.
Okay, so that would just be intelligence. You see the room on the map, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so yeah, this might be some kind of old library, as there are a bunch of books everywhere. It's just covered in cobwebs and very messy. You notice there are windows in here, which makes you think you are above ground now. What do you want to do?
I don't really want to move into the room. I think I would be. Yeah, I don't have wild shapes left. If I get attacked by anything and I lose the wild shape, I'm stuck here. I'm going back down.
Okay. Alright, so you go back into the crack. 15 minutes later, you return to where the group is.
Yeah.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. How do I... Maybe if I do this... Okay, there we go. Alright, so you come climbing out of the hole. I guess Rob is probably up there waiting for you. He's been sitting here a while.
Just putting out a hand for her to climb on, and I'll kind of lower her down.
Hi, thank you. I'll stay in the spider form for now, because I don't want to waste this. So I went horizontal 5 minutes, then up 5 minutes, and at some point the tunnel it went from rocks to like bricks, like worked stone. And then after 5 more minutes, there was this crack, and there was a library behind it.
Is it? Are you able to speak as a spider?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Interesting. What
Was
kind of
how
library?
long it took her to climb? Am I able to visualize that? Is that up in the keep? Probably.
It took me 15 minutes to get there and 15 to go back.
Okay.
I can't actually.
In spider speed.
That's probably the library in the keep, if I was to guess.
I don't know if I can speak in the spider form.
You can, actually. The new forums allow you to speak.
Yeah, I didn't go into the
voice.
library because I figured if I lose this wild shape, I'm stuck there.
Is this the library you've been to, or some new library?
I didn't recognize it. It had windows. I think it's above ground.
I think it's the keep. Which probably meant that if you had gone in there, the dragon would have realized. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it cares about spiders.
I didn't go into the library. I just looked through the crack because I wasn't sure about going in.
While Patrick was up there, could I have had a look at these statues?
Sure. They seem like dwarven warriors, judging by the way they are armored, probably from the 12th cycle. Tharian royal guards, maybe.
Okay. And there's no discs on them at all?
No.
Okay. Well, keep your eyes out for discs, everyone. For this fountain.
Yep.
What?
There's platforms here, right?
Yeah, up above. They're at about
like these
20
areas?
feet high. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just start climbing up them, I guess.
Alright.
I like the spider sound.
So you are able to climb up and onto the platforms. I guess
I would like to take to take a look around if there is anything up here.
There's some seats up here. you might find some old bones, but nothing of much value, at least not on this platform.
All right, go back down.
Rob will look at Patchwork and he will, like in his normal Rob voice, he will say, "Hey, I get it. You've just cast Spider Climb," and then his eyes will glow, and then he's like, "What was that? This was not funny."
Oh, I guess I'll climb back down. I can't climb back down. I'm stuck.
Alright, so you
do-
climb back down.
Yeah. Do you want to check out the other pillars then?
I can
Yep,
fly towards them, so I will
I know,
check
but I
them
want
as
to.
well.
I want to have
Like,
something to do.
No, you take one, I'll take this one. Like
Okay,
you
I'll
take
go.
this
I go
one,
up
I'll
this
take
one.
this one.
Alright, so yeah, another platform up here. You kind of float around, but doesn't seem like there's anything of much value. Same thing over here. Patchwork, you wouldn't see much up on these platforms. Could be
Okay.
useful in a fight, but yeah, for just being up here, there's not much to it.
Okay, let's just check this one, and then can I see anything in the slime while they're checking that? And then I guess we'll head up to the.
Yeah, so it looks like the slime is covering a huge hole in the floor. There's even more slime than there looks. This could be a way to get down to the undercaves, so obviously the slime would be dangerous to try to dig through.
Does it look like slime came from the hole, or if we look up, did it drip from the ceiling?
You're guessing it formed in the hole, probably when this place was flooded.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's a hole under that one.
Well, maybe now that it's not flooded anymore, it'll just die because it dries out.
It's still very moist in here, but yeah, over time, green slime. If yeah.
Can I go back down, please?
Sure.
Hey, if I want to keep this for as long as I can because I feel like it would be a waste otherwise. Can I ride on someone's shoulder, please?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Just add that to the extended effects. You might want to do that for your flight too, Rob, just so you token effect, ! Token effect.
Now, get ready, everyone.
How long does Watching last?
Ooh, I think it's. I want to say it's an hour per level of the druid, but I could be wrong on that. That's just my.
That sounds
for a number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Half, okay. So yeah.
But I have 3 levels. Is it round? It doesn't say if it's rounded up or down.
Generally it's rounded down, so that would be an hour.
Oh, that's more than enough.
Add effect.
Well, 30 minutes ago.
That's Patchwork. 1 second, I need to.
Alright, so you come up to the palisades here.
Yep.
What are you concentrating on?
It was water, control water, but that's ended because we did this closely. Yeah.
Alright.
I added the effect.
Alright, so yeah, the palisades seem pretty secure. They must have been waterlogged for a while. You don't think they were put in too long ago because the wood probably would have deteriorated. Which makes you wonder what was underwater building barriers. It's a little strange.
Very strange. Do any of them look like, well, that you essentially weren't rotted? Can I rip it out?
Yeah, so
chop it down?
You're just gonna like take your axe and start basically breaking it.
Might
take some time.
I mean, is it too wet to burn? Because you said they were sodden.
It's still pretty wet. I mean, it would probably be easier to break them down. It would just take some time. And some strength, obviously.
Okay. Are they floor to ceiling as well?
Yes. They're like thick logs, kind of.
But does it look like it will be easier to deal with them with a flaming sword? Because that's
No.
wood.
I mean, it would probably still take a bit because they are fairly wet. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But yeah, you can start working on them, but you might just be here a little bit trying to get them down. Both
Okay,
a sword or
sure.
chopping them down could be effective given time.
Okay. I'll get to work then. 2-hand my battle axe.
I think maybe we should think about that. I think my sword will make significantly less noise. Maybe
Burning it.
just
Okay.
like looking about this. I think if we want to avoid unnecessary attention, I can just deal with it with fire.
Okay.
Alright. So
Or we can just make some noise and kill whoever comes to us, which is also an option.
It's true. Alright, so you're gonna start burning it.
Yeah.
Can Patchwork start identifying the potions? Oh no, I suppose she's in spider for it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a little too small to do much with the potions right now.
You can
Where's
get out her
Patchwork?
small spider alchemy lab, and with her small spider legs, she's
On my
gonna
shoulder.
just do four at a time.
Alright, so you are burning the logs. It does not require strength since you're just kind of blowtorching them with your sword. Some time is passing. It does take a while to finally get the water dealt with, but after that they do finally start to burn up. I'll say about an hour of this will finally get you through 2 of the logs, which is enough space for you to squeeze through.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so you see there is a hallway there. As you walk forward, you notice there's some strange holes in the floor. And actually, with your
Can move
passive
forward.
nil, you would see they go all the way down the hallway up to the door.
I don't think we're able to move through.
No. What is it?
Oh.
Like small, tiny holes?
Yeah, small, tiny holes in the floor.
Could I weave between them? Like, could I walk across without standing on top of one of those holes?
Yeah, I mean, you could just move along the floor.
Do they look like the holes that the spears are coming through? If we look at the
Yeah,
ceiling,
that's what I'm thinking.
So you would notice that there are some, like, cracks in the ceiling. You don't know if that has anything to do with the holes in the floor.
probably that's something that I think there's a trap here. And
Okay.
Patchwork, be careful.
Yeah, that would be your
How
guess.
do the walls look?
The walls don't have any distinguishing factors. They just seem like normal walls.
Like cracks in the ceiling are probably from all of those spears coming from the floor and hitting the ceiling. Does it look like it?
That could be what the cracks are from. There's no way to know
Yeah.
for certain. Well, unless you
Okay.
find the trap, if there is one.
Well, maybe let's look around. If there's a trap, there must be a way to disable it without going in. Maybe let's look around if there is a lever or button of some sort.
Oh yeah, Neil, if you see something, I could walk along the wall.
Yeah. Can I actually look to see if there is like a release at the other end of the corridor?
You just see a door over there. If there is a way to activate or deactivate a trap, assuming there is one, you're not sure it's done from right here. It might be done from elsewhere. What do you want to do?
I will try walking down it then.
Alright.
I want to attempt to avoid the holes.
Step on the first square, there is a click. And indeed, as you expected, some spears are going to shoot up. I need a dex save.
From me too. Because I'm still on his shoulder.
Well, I think that's fine, right?
DC is 15.
You have +4. Don't
Wait, here, 20.
Alright, so luckily...
I jump back and land on Rob's shoulder instead, I guess.
Luckily, you do react quickly as the trap goes off. And manage to avoid most of the spears, taking only 13 points of piercing damage.
Did it seem like
How
it
much
reacted
HP
on-
does this spider form have?
I don't...
Well, I don't know if it would have hit you if you were like, you were on my shoulder.
I mean, does your druid class say how much form or HP the spider form has?
No.
Unfortunately,
Normal
I don't have
spider
these
has
things
1.
memorized. If it's
Because
if it's based off
I
a
think
normal
that-
spider, then yeah, you'd have 1. So you would. The good thing is you would take the 1 point of damage from your temp because it gives you temp HP of 1, and then you would just take the rest to your normal HP, but you don't lose your spider form.
So I get 12 damage then.
Did you make the save?
Yeah.
Oh, Patchwork made the save. Nil didn't.
Well, I get +4 from being near Rob. So I think
Ah,
I make it.
so 15. Okay, so then yes, you would. You would both
Cool.
make it.
Nice.
I get
I take
12
the damage.
damage then.
Cool.
Question.
Now I know I'm looking for pressure
Wait,
plates.
Step away. No, step away.
Yeah.
So the trap does
Okay.
seem to be sprung. You can now step between the spears without. Well, it doesn't look like it'll go off again. It's just difficult terrain now.
Did it seem
Maybe
like
it will-
like Rob? Did
It
it
will
seem like
reset.
Nil? Did it seem like it triggered from you stepping on the floor?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a pressure plate. It was a click when you stepped.
I will hover like 1 feet above the ground here.
Alright, you hover a little further. Nothing seems to happen.
Nice, guys. So give me something heavy.
I should be on Rob's shoulder because I jumped back on his shoulder and he just flew in without consulting me.
Well, you're a spider. That's what you get.
You should be courageous, Patchwork. Let me grab
Spider
something.
goes,
I will grab like I will grab like a piece of stick that we just chopped down, like
Okay.
a piece of log from, and I'll stand here and I'll just throw it in front of me with a strength on the floor. I
Alright,
want
so
to
you
trigger
do,
something.
what's that sport where you
Saber
throw
toss.
the log?
Saber toss.
Saber toss.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
got it.
smashes
Yeah.
down, and there's a click, and it kind of smashes into a bunch of the spears, and yeah, the log gets
I'll
poked a
grab
bunch,
another
but
one.
you know it's a
I
log.
think there should be no shortage of logs here.
Well, I think you can just
Well,
use the same one.
Yeah, I mean it
If you
didn't
just
break. It just got.
It didn't.
stabbed.
Oh, then I'll just take the same one.
Yeah, these are thick, so it got damaged, but yeah, it's still okay. All right, so you throw another one to similar effect.
One more.
And with the last bit of floor, it seems like it would happen again. As you trigger all of the spiky
Are there
traps.
no holes in the ground here, right?
It looks like
Near
you
the
can
door.
stand there, but no, you don't see any holes, just the kind of magical seal.
Okay.
Well, I've done my part. Now someone
yes.
who can tell what the heck this devilish pentagram is.
And actually, as you get closer, now that you see it better, you don't think this is actually a barrier like you thought. Give me another Arcana check.
Okay, I will use my guidance.
Can I use Arcana as well? I have it trained. Not very good, but trained.
Yeah, anyone who wants can make the check.
Yes.
So you think that this 11. You think that this is some sort of maybe rune to power a spell? Yeah. There might be some kind of spell cast here that this rune is basically making permanent. It's a trick the old rune masters had, that they could sometimes make spells that weren't supposed to be permanent until discharged, depending
Could
on
you
what
give
they
me
were.
guidance, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay. I have Arcana now.
Yeah.
I'll just try. So 13 plus a
Okay.
d4, so it's 16?
Yeah,
Do I
I
know
mean,
what
you'd
kind of
get the
spell it is?
same thing. You think that this rune, these symbols, are probably preserving some sort of magical effect on the door.
Okay.
We just dispel it.
Yes. Let me do detect magic first.
Alright, so there is magic coming from both the markings on the floor and the door itself.
Okay. What type of magic are they?
It would be... Can this tell you?
You learn the spell School of Magic.
Okay, only for spells, though. So,
Okay.
you can't get anything from the runes, because those aren't actually a spell.
Yeah.
Though the door does have a spell on it, which would have the Abjuration School, which is
Okay.
generally protective magics.
Yes.
Protection, interesting.
Did you cast that as a ritual? I assume you just cast it
No.
as a spell.
I just cast this spell. Not wasting time.
Alright, so you concentrating on that for 10 minutes.
Cool. So I think it's just powering a spell, so I think it would be safe to stand on, right?
You don't know for sure, but probably.
Okay. I'd like to step on it then.
Alright, you step on the floor. As expected, nothing happens.
Cool. I will get closer to the door. Can I do an Arcana check on the door to see what spell it is? Or...
So if you examine the door, you would notice that there's some kind of shielding preventing you from opening it, which would make you think the spell Arcane Lock has been put on this door. It's basically going to be impossible to open without a knock or a dispel magic.
Okay. I have dispel magic.
We dispel this one first.
Yeah.
Well, the runes are enhancing the Arcane Lock somehow. You could dispel those first, though if you did that, it would take 2 spells to get this open.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
I'll
you're going
do
to
the first
attempt
one on the thing on the floor.
Okay.
By the way, was there any way to get advantage or something on those checks? Is it like a castellag? Is it a skill check? Is it arcana check when you're trying to dispel something? Or is it just intelligence check?
It is a caster check. It's an ability check, basically. DC. So, well, the rune, the DC is going to be 15. So it's D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I think Nil has a decent chance.
Okay. D20 plus wisdom.
Unless
15, you said.
it's level 3.
Oh,
Alright.
17,
So-
right? Because it's a very high.
no. That's.
Or is it?
Unfortunately, yeah, your aura doesn't help this. This is not a save, I believe.
No, I meant, yeah.
So yeah, you unfortunately, at least with the first attempt, the spell is unable to break the magics.
Okay. I will try again, but
ability.
use an inspiration dice.
You mean a +2
Yes.
inspiration point? Okay.
Yep. Cool. Yeah.
Only you had a bard.
Actually, and
Ooh. So once again, you're just not having good luck with this, and you spend another spell slot, and the effect would best you. Whatever this rune is, it's being stubborn.
I will do it again.
Enhanceability? Just in case?
Enhanceability
Don't
would
wait.
help with this, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't have it prepared.
I do. I don't need detect magic ready, do I? Not really.
It's up to you. But yes, enhanceability I do believe helps with ability checks, which this is technically.
Wisdom. Really, it would be very hard to fail.
Okay, I should have done this beforehand then. Wisdom,
Alright.
I guess. For my dispel.
Alright. So yeah, you
then-
you enhance yourself, giving yourself advantage on wisdom checks.
Okay, and then I will try to dispel again.
Okay, third attempt. Alright.
Good thing you did.
So, yeah, you are able to dispel on this third attempt. The rune kind of fizzles and the energy disperses. Though, as you expected, the door itself does still have its arcane lock on it.
Okay. I have a 4th level spell slot I can use for dispel magic, so I'd like to do that.
Alright. So... there is a kind of a shimmer of energy as the force field lowers. Suddenly, as this happens, the door is going to burst open as a large machine comes barreling into you.
Ah,
Let's see. So, 15 versus AC, I believe, is going to miss you.
Yep.
Luckily, as you're kind of maybe caught a little bit off guard by this thing. Give me initiative rolls.
Fun.
is my initiative affected by being a spider?
I don't think so.
Cool.
I think you use the, I think for the spider, you use the, unless they changed it, you use the physical attributes, but the mental attributes of yourself.
Yeah, but initiative is dexterity.
Yes, that would be dexterity. So I believe you use the spider's dexterity.
One second. I need to find this spider. The spider has +2 to dexterity, so
Yes.
I rolled 4 +2, so my initiative should be 6.
Okay. So this machine looks like it is getting ready to barrel into you again, Nil. However, the first to act at this point is going to be Kaladin's sheet.
Okay, a Kaladin sheet.
The sheet flies through the air as numbers start flying off of it, slamming. No, go ahead.
I don't know how to change that actually.
It's,
I think it's just let me see. It might be that your token is named Kaladin sheet. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, well, what do you want to do, Kaladin?
I'm going to Is there enough space to get behind this thing?
There's space behind the Juggernaut, but it is taking up almost the entire hallway.
So it
You
would
want to
be
try to fly towards it and try to get past it somehow?
like it would be like a tumble check to cross the space, right?
Yes, although you could use tumble or overrun, but the wheels look very dangerous, and you feel like failure could be crushing. As this thing is like rolling forward, almost like a tank. So you're not sure how you feel about trying to roll through those wheels with tumble.
Yeah.
Still, the thing does not look very dexterous, so it's up to you if you want to take the risk. That would
I
be a bonus
will.
action.
Yeah, bonus action to tumble, right? And it's a D20 test, so I will do it with lucky. So 5,
That's 10,
10,
because these are
15.
difficult terrain.
Okay, so
you might as well move through me
Yeah.
as difficult terrain.
okay. So that's 10, 20. Is
There's
this
no
space 30
double.
or leaving it is not?
This is not, so this would be 25 if you're moving on to the space here.
Okay, and then could I do like try to tumble and then 30 to get here, or is that not possible?
You can't take diagonals around corners. So you would
that's
have
a
to hit
corner.
this space and then move out of it. So you probably have
we're
to
looking-
dash.
Yeah, we're looking at a dash to do that.
Sucks to not be monk.
Yeah, like I used to be so much faster.
Yeah, this guy really slowed me down.
Your legs are all atrophied. Alright.
Okay, well, I think I will just attack it. I want to see if I can attack it.
Alright, so you stab at this thing. AC is 20. So
20.
11. Yeah, the hard stone like battering ram just kind of sparks as Ashfang stabs it. Yeah,
Very
there's
no wonder
another,
I wouldn't
another
expect it.
bunch of sparks as you keep stabbing this thing, but nothing happens. Anything else?
I don't think so. I think I'm
Alright.
gonna. Well, I get a bonus action attack actually with my spear.
Alright, so you take a third stab. Yeah, 23 is going to strike it. So that would be 6 bludgeoning, and is that bludgeoning damage? Oh, because you use the
Polearm
butt.
Master
Yeah.
uses the butt. Yes.
Alright.
And I will. Well, I can't actually. It's too late to Eldritch Smite.
So I don't. What's the second number on there? The 2d6 from?
That is from Vicious property of the spear.
I don't think that is included in the butt attack of because you're using polearm mastery, right?
Yes.
It must be. That's the whole thing, I think.
I think it just uses the feat property of the 2d4 because the butt isn't enhanced with that. It's only the because this came up in one of my other games. I don't believe that the feat transfers like all the properties of everything else. It just gives you that extra 1d4 plus strength on that attack.
Well, I mean, if that's the way you roll, but there's nothing that suggests that it doesn't.
I mean, I can look it up again. This is polearm mastery. Let's see.
Yeah, I saw a lot of builds where this is specifically what it was built around.
Like if you add if you use like
this wasn't for vicious
divine
though.
favor.
This is for something else. So yeah, maybe it does work with vicious. Oh, I think because I think this was we were looking this up for shillelagh, and the shillelagh I don't think transferred to the other side of the. Okay. Okay, so yes, it looks like the vicious does work with this. It's kind of a different thing. Yeah, because this does count as technically with this weapon. It's not the main attack, so that would still trigger it. Okay. All right, so you would strike it for.
And I think the vicious. I'm just trying like this magic weapon deals an extra 2d6 to any creature it hits.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different from shillelagh.
Right.
All right, so that's going to be 13 bludgeoning.
And I will use life. I'll use life drinker. 5 necrotic. I don't know if it'll affect it or not, but
it does as the materials get kind of aged. The necrotic energy draining their, I guess not life force, but the very essence of the materials. It'd be like stone, like it's a little more brittle. Metal rusts, wood cracks. But anything else?
And that life drinker, I'll link it. It allows me to expend a hit dice to heal.
Yeah. Okay.
I will heal 8 HP.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Robert.
Robert, he will stand. His eyes will glow. Robert is gonna take his flaming sword, draw a circle in front of him, and step through it, and appear here.
All right, go ahead and link the ability or spell. All right, so you misty step behind it into the room.
And this was bonus action. And and then he will just turn towards it, and with his booming angelic voice, he will say, I have fought wars that would erase you. And attack it twice.
Alright. You're not sure if this Juggernaut understands, but you attack.
Let me figure out what I have to add, because that's a bit of first time for me. So, okay, so this works. No, this... Was sacred weapon an action? Or was it just let me... Wait a second. So you had a charisma modifier or attack rolls. Cal, do you remember if sacred weapon was an action, or did I have
It's
to
a
use
part
something?
of your attack action.
Part of attack action. So I will enable it because I need additional attack to hit it. And then I will... yes, extra fire damage on first one. Because it's a bit of confusing this. Excuse me, I'm just figuring it out. Okay, so let's do this now.
Okay. So 30 is gonna strike it.
Okay. And it will go like this, I believe.
Alright, so you burn this juggernaut. It seems very resilient, though, only taking 9 points of fire.
And then I'll attack it again.
Alright, second swing. 50. Do you have advantage?
Not that I would know.
Alright, so then a 15 is not going to be enough as you just kind of burn the outer armor of it, but no damage actually happens.
It is sapped.
Alright, and you applied sap. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, patchwork.
Okay.
Did patchwork stay when I cast?
I'm still on your shoulder, I guess.
I'm not sure.
So
it's
you would be
possible.
over here. This magic would not
Okay.
take you through with him. You just like, he basically just poofs into mist and you suddenly are fall to the floor.
Awesome. So how high up from the ground is this stone juggernaut, and could I theoretically, like, go beneath it?
I'll say you are, since you're, I think actually 3 sizes smaller, you can move through its square as difficult terrain.
Okay, now I need to figure out how far a spider can move. 20. Great.
Are those spikes even difficult terrain for her? Because she can just
No.
move.
She is small enough that she could just
5.
skitter between them. Though she would
So-
have to difficult terrain into allies and creatures, but the spikes would not be.
Could I move along the wall? Would that negate?
Sure. I'll say if you wanna, you don't have to worry about being stepped on if you're moving along the wall.
Okay, so could I
Spider
move
climb.
5? Could I move here, like around the corner? To here?
Yeah, that would be
With-
20 feet to get there, because the
Yeah,
stone
that's-
juggernaut
that's
would
my-
still kind of be in your way.
Yeah, that's my movement. I would end up here on the wall.
Yeah.
Can I cast spells while in wild shape?
I don't believe so, but you'd have to double check your class. I think at higher level you can, but
Yeah.
you should double check because they changed a lot of stuff about wild shape. If you don't know for now, just say no and maybe look into it.
I don't think it's possible.
It doesn't say. I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, well, it looks like the Juggernaut can only move in one direction.
You're not sure, but with the wheels as they are, you don't see a way it could easily go north or south. It would probably have to turn.
Okay, I need to look up how to end wild shape.
I believe it is a
Bonus
bonus
action.
which unfortunately you've already used. I think. Or wait, no, you just moved. So yeah,
No.
you can end it if you want.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be of much use as a spider. I'm going to end my wild shape
Okay.
and just fall on the floor, I guess.
Alright, so you
Oh,
jump
why would
off
you
the
fall?
wall, turning back into patchwork. I'll take a tumble check, DC 5, to see if you fall on your ass.
That's
Or I should say acrobatics. It's acrobatics.
Oh, great.
Or dex.
awesome.
Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, so you kind of like tuck and roll as you hit the floor and you're back on your feet.
Awesome.
Anything
But
else?
I am a bit hurt. I'm going to do an action cure wounds for myself.
Okay.
That's it changed to spell card again. I need to there, that's plus
Alright. So
3.
you heal for 8.
Ooh, yikes, that's the minimum amount.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Nil.
Okay. I can't get much. I would like to true strike it.
Alright, so your weapon glows with holy energy. Oh, but
Oof.
there's a clang as sparks fly and you bounce off its outer hull.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Alright, so the stone juggernaut will suddenly just roll forward very quickly, going down the hall.
Does it provoke attack of opportunity?
It does not as part of this ability. So it would just snap all the spears, but I need the two of you in front of it. I think there's a save. Give me a moment. This is the devastating charge ability. Okay, so no, it's not save. It does a auto attack on you. It tries to crush you. So first, that is going to be 20 on 20 versus AC on Kaladin.
Oh, can I?
I will spend a charge from the staff to shield, or 2 charges.
Alright, so you manage to kind of move between it, the shield keeping it from running you over. Okay. And patchwork.
Yeah.
26 versus AC.
Did it hit her?
Why
It
me?
moved.
Or sorry, not patchwork. Nil.
Okay, I'll shield as well.
Okay.
Okay. So you shield, luckily, and keep it from knocking into you. As it moves over here and ends its turn. All these spears on the ground are all just destroyed.
Did it turn around?
It didn't, but it has. Looks like it has like blades and stuff on the other side too. You're assuming it can roll backwards.
Okay, so I didn't take any damage, right?
No, the shield kept it from bashing you.
Nice. Okay. So, only problem is we're quite a bit of ways. I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So you send 2 blasts at it. Or
Don't
3.
have a macro for yet. Give me just 1 second.
Does it have it on your sheet?
Well, I made this one myself. I just forgot to include it. Okay, this should be correct. And it does 3 beams at level 11, so we're not there yet. It's just 2.
Oh yeah, because you're multi-class, I think.
No, I'm not multi-class. We're not at level 11 yet.
Alright, so you fired 2 beams.
16, I don't think hits.
Yeah, that's going to deflect off its armor.
That's a 27.
Yeah, 27 is going to strike it.
So we'll
what type
do
of
11.
damage is that?
That is force. Sorry, I need to write that down.
It takes 5.
Oh, it has resistance to force damage?
It seems like it. Yeah, this thing seems very resilient.
But it didn't have resistance to my bludgeoning?
It did not.
Okay.
It also didn't
Well,
have
I'm
resistance
going
to your necrotic.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, I'm going to use my movement to back up and end my turn behind cover.
Alright, Robert. What do you want to do? Looks
I
like
think
the
it might be
thing
muted.
is starting to
Sorry, I'm
roll back in the other direction, coming back down the hallway
That's
towards
it.
you guys.
Does it feel like it is able to do another charge like that again? Like, does it feel like this is something it can do every turn?
You can
Or
assess
is
it
it-
to know more about what its abilities are. That would be Arcana based since it is a construct. It would take a bonus
Would it
action.
require a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will not be doing that then. I will use dash to get towards here.
Alright, so you go
Why?
flying down the hallway as it's coming back.
And as a bonus action, I will activate my Divine Favor.
Divine Favor, alright.
Yes. Did it also break the wall here, I imagine, right?
Oh yeah, that thing got destroyed as well. There's debris on the ground now, crushed under its huge stone wheels. Alright, so your weapon is now glowing with radiant energy and fire. And you are concentrating
Oh yeah,
on that.
now it's good. Sorry, it didn't remove my spell slot before. Yes, and I do. Did I see it get damaged by radiant damage so far? Did Nil hit it, or did
Nil
Nil
No, I
miss?
tried to hit it, but it just it bounced off its armor, so it didn't seem
Okay,
like
got
at
it.
least that attack did anything. All right, well, what are you gonna do?
I'm done. I used dash. I had to dash to get there.
Oh, okay. So you end your turn, Patchwork.
Does it seem like when it charges, it can only move a certain distance?
Do you want to assess it? As a bonus action?
How would that work? Like, what would I use for that?
With constructs, it is Arcana. You don't have to have training. The difficulty is 5 plus the creature's difficulty challenge.
Ooh. Would
You
that
can
be an
learn-
action or a bonus action?
That would be a bonus action.
I will try Arcana because I do have a small bonus for that. That isn't proficiency.
Alright, so that would be DC 17, which you would make, and you're assessing its speed, is what you asked?
How far it can move when it charges, I guess, yeah.
So from what you saw and what you remember about these types of constructs, you believe it can move 50 feet, though if it wants to turn in a different direction, it does have to do some setup. So it can only go like where the wheels are pointing. It can't like move and then halfway through change directions, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like a tank almost.
So it would have to set up if it wanted to turn 90 degrees.
Exactly.
Okay, so okay, I'm just worried about the chest. I was worried it was going to ram into that. I'm going to call out to Rob. Rob, do you still have Spirit Guardians in your ring?
Nope. Used it up.
Alright, then I will do it. I'm going to do a Spirit Guardians 5th level.
Alright, so you Spirit Guardians, as light bursts forth from you.
I need to... this is... It always changes my spells from attack to spell card. It's so annoying. So that would be 15 feet aura.
Alright, so yeah, light is pouring off of you as you cast this and begin concentration of it on it.
Oh yeah, that's this. And I guess I'm going to wait and see what it does.
Alright, so it's kind of a deterrent. That's a 10-minute one if you want to add it to the extended. But that is going to be it for you, Nil.
Okay. I can't get close enough. So lead it back this way. Is there any slime we can jam it up with?
Like green slime? No, the hallway is clear of... There's no green
Yeah,
slime.
I think there might be one down this side here, though. I think there might be one down there. I can't really do anything.
Can you get to here somehow?
I would have to. So I got 35 of movement. I'd have to overrun him and then go through.
Can you move through my space? I think, or.
Yeah,
I'm not
remember
sure.
you can't take corners diagonal. You need 2 open
Yeah.
squares to diagonal, so you would
But
have
it's
to go.
not really a corner, or is this like it seems like it's not like exactly a corner because the wall is not
This is the wall.
solid.
I
Like, kind of
have that
here.
there so
Okay.
people can see around corners without peeking.
Okay.
But yeah, that technically is not a space. That's part of the wall.
Okay. So if I wanted to get below him, would I be able to do that with 70 feet of movement and then like an overrun?
So it'd be 50 feet to where Rob is, 60. Yeah, you could do it with 65 to get to the square below it, assuming you made your overrun. But again, it seems like there's danger to failure of trying to move through its square because of the wheels.
Okay. I guess I will just go back around the corner and can I ready a true strike attack as it comes past?
Sure, you can ready an attack for if it comes in
Yep.
your area. All right, so you are readying a strike. The Juggernaut goes. Just roll something. All right, so it is going to attempt to battering ram Rob. As a huge section of the creature just like pushes forward in this area. I need a dex save from you, Rob, because it's like an AOE. DC is 17.
Nope.
All right. So it does slam into you, which is going to knock you prone. And you would take 21 bludgeoning.
How does fly speed and like I guess I'm not flying anymore then.
Yes, that would knock you out of the air.
I was 1 feet above the ground.
Yeah, so you just kind of like are knocked back and I guess off of the flight. And it is going to try to roll over you. So I need a dex save, DC 17. As it attempts to roll over you, 11 is a failure. The advantage thing is messing me up, so it's you don't have advantage.
Well, there is the only way how I can roll twice. I cannot just roll twice. I have to do either advantage or disadvantage. Or do you want me to remove it and just roll twice if I have to?
Yeah, I would say just do a one roll. I think I'm just used to the new sheet where it just rolls one number, so now I'm like thinking you have advantage for something. But unfortunately, that is gonna fail. And I think, how much is that? Where's the ability? Uh, 70 bludgeoning.
Oh fuck.
It does have some difficult terrain, and it's going to get up to here. That is it for that thing. Kaladin. Rob's like, ah! Luckily, you're not completely crushed, but that definitely hurt as this thing kind of rolls over you.
Sounds like it hurt. Okay. it can only move in one direction, so like straight line, it appears.
Yeah, that's what it seems
So-
like.
Like
it
a
should have taken
corner.
damage as well.
What did you say?
It entered the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, right. Yes, it did. So it has to make a wisdom save. Good call. Didn't even realize that. It is going to fail with a +0. So what is the damage of the radiant energy? And I don't think you can hold concentration with that hit, Rob. It probably took out your whatever that spell was you had going.
I don't think it's concentration, Divine
No,
Favor.
it's not a spell.
Oh, isn't it?
It's not concentration. No, it's
Oh.
a good one. It's
Oh.
one of good ones. It's not concentration.
It's one of the good ones. All right. Are you there, Patchwork? Maybe she
Yeah.
stepped away. I said, how much damage does this thing take from entering your aura?
Okay, I don't have a macro for 5th level Spirit Guardians. I need to look up how much that is.
5d8, right?
Yeah, it's 1d8 extra per
It's-
level, so it'd be 5d8
Yeah.
if you're 5th level. Okay,
That much.
so 12 radiant, as it does seem to resist the searing energies. That is it for the creature, so Kaladin.
I'm so curious if this spell command, it doesn't say anything about the creature needing to understand me or even hear me. It just says a creature that I can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose the command.
Yeah.
So, am I to assume that even though this thing like doesn't have a brain, that this spell would work? Like with my character's understanding of the magic.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
this is a construct, so it should be affected by magics.
Okay. Since it has a weak wisdom, I will spend my 5th level spell slot to command a single creature. And I'll just tell it to halt.
Okay. So you yell halt. Is that it's not a charm, right?
Nope. That is the spell description right there.
Okay.
The DC is 16 wisdom.
Alright, so it attempts a wisdom save. It is going to fail and just suddenly come to a stop for its turn. Anything else?
No, in fact, I want to stay right here. I want a wall between us.
Alright. So
I suppose
it
I'll
is-
move maybe right here. Right behind Patchwork.
I don't have command as one of the spells. Let me add it really quick. I guess I'll use the mouth for the mark. How long does this last? Until its turn, basically, right?
Yeah, it just uses it. It spends its turn doing what I told it to. So,
Okay.
I don't even think it technically stops reactions, but it just
No, it doesn't.
makes it
It just
waste
basically
its
makes
turn.
it. Yeah, lose a turn. Okay. So he is commanded. And that's it for you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, Robert. So you are pretty hurt by it rolling over you, but luckily still alive. You start being blurry again as your turn starts.
Yes, and Rob will stand up, just saying, "Oh, damn, it hurt a little bit. I think I broke something." And then and then his eyes will glow once again, and he'll say, "I have already paid the highest price. Your threats are beneath me." And so this is half my movement, then this is my movement. And I will try to stay alive. I will use my lay on hands. Was it bonus action? Lay on hands. I don't remember. I still have to learn this. Bonus action, you bless dash heal, you can add a full as a bonus action. Yes, then as a bonus action I'll just heal for 45 because I will not survive another attack like that. And I see it is halted and I cannot really do much. I will also heal myself. Second level cure wounds. Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Sorry, just making a note of something. All right, so that is it for you. Patchwork.
Hey. So any damage I could do is resisted. Awesome.
It's very possible.
Guess I'll
Radiant,
just
you haven't tried.
I have tried.
Really?
Yeah,
Did it resist radiant?
Actually,
The energies
that's-
from her aura, it is resistant to, she saw.
Yeah, the other thing I could do is also concentration, so I won't do that.
The only damages that you've seen did full are bludgeoning and necrotic. Those are the ones you know for sure affected. You could assess
guess
to try to learn other damages, but that would be a bonus action.
I guess I'll pull out my mace with item interaction or whatever, because it's hanging from my backpack.
Okay.
And I'll move 5, 10 feet, and I'll hit it, I guess.
Alright, so you swing on this thing with your mace, which you have not used much.
Nope.
There's a clang.
That's
as
why I
you
don't
just
use it much.
hit its armor, and yeah, that is not enough to damage it.
Yep. So 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. That's my turn.
You move back. It is going to do a opportunity attack on you as you try to move away. It is going to slam attack
I'm
you.
awarding flare. I'm awarding flare.
Alright,
Thank
so
you.
there's a flash of light, and that will cause it to miss. Alright, Nil.
Okay, cool.
That's temp.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Do I have command? I don't have it ready, unfortunately, so we need to do as much damage as possible. Can I do a check to see if it's resistant to slashing?
You can do an assessment to learn one of its resistances that you don't already
Okay.
know.
Okay, so
Or
that'll
you
be
can-
Arcana?
You can try to learn its resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities, condition, vulnerabilities, etc. Yes, that would be Arcana.
Okay, cool.
And as long as you don't fail, you can keep doing it. Well, you don't know anything about this thing, unfortunately.
No, it's crazy. Okay, cool. I will guess I will try it then. I will move up to here,
Yeah.
and I will True Strike.
Alright. So you attack it. 29 will definitely strike it. Doing.
And can I do slashing damage?
Yeah, so that would be slashing and radiant.
Yeah, so it's slashing and then 1d6.
Alright, so unfortunately it would be 8 and 2, so 10 points.
Okay, it doesn't matter then. Okay, cool. Can I also knock it prone?
Oh, maybe? Let me see. Is it immune to prone? It is. So yeah, you realize with the 4 wheels, you don't really have a way of knocking it off of its wheels.
Okay. That's fine. I'll try to knock it down. Anyway.
Give it a flat
Okay.
tire. Alright, that's
Yeah.
it for Nil. The Juggernaut, for its turn, can't go prone, but it just kind of stands there, confused, and that's it for the Juggernaut. Kaladin. Then starts back up again.
It
its
takes
wheels
damage?
turning. It does not. It's out of her aura right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just outside of her aura. 20 feet. Well, it should be 20 feet.
Okay.
This map is wrong.
Still only 1 level of wounds.
Yes.
Well, we haven't hit it almost.
It's you've been hitting it with types that it's been resistant to, so it has been taking too much damage.
And we haven't hit it a lot even with that.
So this is not rules as written or anything. I'm just gonna ask if I can do it. Since I can do one like butt attack from Polar Master, would you allow me to replace my normal action attacks with that as well to do bludgeoning damage?
Oh, like just hit it with the back of your spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay.
Just
So
run
I'll
up and
move.
keep bashing it.
Yeah. So basically, I'll flip the spear around basically, and I'm doing my normal spear thrusts, but with the bludgeoning end, since I'm assuming that
the metal cap on the
blade-
back of your spear, just slamming against it. All right.
All right. So this is my action. Here we go.
Yeah, 23 is gonna strike it.
And I am making it roll that 1d4, so it's less.
So, yeah, 14 bludgeoning on the first hit.
Okay, and I will do Life Drinker for Necrotic, just for an extra 3.
Alright, another 3, yeah.
Second attack.
Yeah,
a
that is
27.
also going to slam into it. There's more
Okay.
cracks form on it for another 15.
And the
and there's
bonus
a major
action.
crack forms in it. So it has
Awesome.
a second level of wound.
The bonus action, Polearm Strike. I don't think that hits.
18 is not enough, so yeah, that's just going to clank off its armor.
Okay, now from what I saw, is that roll attack more devastating than its attack of opportunity?
Well, it's already used.
The
I know it's
roll
reset.
attack? What do you mean? Oh, when it rolls
Like when
over
it-
people? Well, you saw what it
Yeah,
did to Rob. Yeah, it hit him pretty hard.
So it might be smarter to take an
I was-
attack of opportunity, or is that
I
the same
survived.
thing?
I survived only because of Tough Fit.
Yeah. What was your question?
Is its attack of opportunity the same thing as that roll attack, or is it like different?
No, the roll attack seemed like it happened because Rob was knocked prone, and then it basically just moved over him. So being on the
Okay.
ground is probably very dangerous when this thing moves.
All right, so I think I would rather take an opportunity attack than give it a nice line of me and Nil to go through. So I'm going to step out of its
Alright.
reach.
So it is going to throw forward its bumper thing as you try to get away.
Didn't it already attack Patchwork? Should it do
No, it
this
was
again?
its turn.
Its turn passed, so it got it back. 13 is going to miss you. Whew. As you jump out of the way, and yeah, it uses its Oppie.
I'll use the rest of my movement to go here.
Okay.
Actually here. So there's like a corner between us. I don't think he can hit me. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Robert.
Okay. How high are the ceilings here?
These ceilings are 10 feet.
And he's 10 feet, so he's just
It's basically
kind of-
taking up the whole hall.
uh,
That said, you can try to move past him on the sides or underneath with Tumbler Overrun.
no, thank you.
If I was also 10 feet, could he go past me?
Well, he would have to win a overrun check, but other than
or
that,
use
no.
his charge attack.
Yeah, or charge.
Okay, I will move towards here. I guess. Okay, sorry guys, I cannot see others. And I understand that I cannot do much, so I will cast Bless on me and Nil because he is the only one whom I can see from here.
Okay. Let's do a bless
There's
spell.
literally nothing I can do. Like, we need to just make sure we survive long enough for Kaladin to kill him with the butt of his spear.
I assume you're no longer prone.
Yeah, I already stood up last time.
All right.
So, yes, so this would be a bless at first level.
That's yeah. Unfortunately, well, it says 3 creatures within range, so you don't actually have to see them.
Okay, then I'll give one to Kaladin as well.
Okay, so sensing him kind of over there, you extend the magics to him as well.
So this is 30 feet. Is he within 30 feet of me? I cannot see him.
Yes, he is.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, let me see, do I have any
So you can
bonus
find
action?
bless under spells in the combat manager. There's a bless
Yeah, I
thing.
have it.
I just mean for them to add it to them.
Okay. And sorry, javelin, firebolt. I'm just wondering, do I have anything with? Okay, cast this one. And I still have a bonus action, and I used another one for spell, and I don't plan to attack him. I will assess something with Arcana.
Okay.
I want to learn about his charge attack. Does it recharge? Does he have to?
Sure. So go ahead and give me an Arcana check. I don't think you failed one of these yet, so you still have the option.
No, I haven't tried. No.
Oh, you have no idea what this thing can do.
Okay.
All right, that's it for
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
So patchwork.
So. That's 15 feet.
Okay, so that would be a save for him. Wisdom, searing light. Nope, he fails. So how much does he take?
I made a macro. I hope this works. Yep.
All right, 23.
Can
so
you
he
choose
take-
necrotic? By the way, if you are.
She would have to choose it, I think, when she casts the spell, right?
Yeah. But no, I think it
Might be
depends
alignment
on
based too.
alignment. Yes, so it can only be radiant for me.
So yeah, she's slow cooking this huge like metal and stone monstrosity.
And okay, I'm going to do a guiding bolt. One of the free ones I get.
Okay. So you blast at it with a guiding bolt. No, 16 is just
16?
gonna deflect off its armor.
Mm.
As the stone wheels begin to turn.
Which way?
They are going towards you. Right now. It
Then
looks like
I
it's
will-
getting ready to charge.
I will move up here, and because I'm a little bit worried about, I don't know how much you guys need healing, but if it's turning towards, oh no, Nil goes still. Yeah, it's your turn next. You can move out of the way if you want. I'll wait with healing. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Nil. Remember,
Okay.
you have been blessed. You didn't mark yourself.
Oh, sorry. Spell. No. Okay. Cool.
Alright, well, what do you want to do? Looks like it is getting ready to try to run you over.
Okay.
But at the pace it is doing it, can it suddenly decide not to and instead charge in another direction, or when it chose direction, it needs to go that direction?
Unless it something gets its attention, which probably is not going to happen because it goes next. It's probably going to go towards Nil.
And then this would be difficult terrain, right?
What's difficult
Or
terrain?
the spirit guardians, so it couldn't actually
Not
charge
for
that far.
oh through yes for it that would be difficult terrain. Yes.
Okay, so that 20, 30, 40, 50. So I don't think it could actually get to the chest. Okay, that's fine. I will just hit it with True Strike and then move up to the side here, I guess.
Okay. So you swing, yeah, 25 will strike it, searing it for 9. This is a wall space, just FYI.
Okay,
So you have to go down
Oh.
here if you want to get
Yeah.
away from it.
yeah, it's okay. Cool.
Alright. So, can't really do that anymore. So I was instead going to turn towards Rob. And it is going to try to hit you with the bumper again. So I need... Actually, this was a strength save, not a dex save. To get not knocked over.
Well, I would have gotten not knocked over. I have much better sensing.
Well, this would be a strength save to avoid getting knocked over as it tries to bumper hit you.
DC was?
17 is the DC.
I will still use one of my inspirations for that, just in case.
Alright, definitely a good choice.
I think I had my in inventory. Where did I create that? Sorry. Okay, I'll find it where it is. I'm sure I have some. Okay.
All right. So you would make the save, taking no damage and not getting knocked over. It is going to attempt to move away from you, giving you an oppie if you want to take it.
Yes, I want to. I just have a question. Is it not making any attacks? Are all of its attacks saving throws?
So far, other than the oppies, it's been doing like knockdown attempts and just trying to roll over people. It does have a barrier or a barricade thing that it can make attacks with, like on people who run away, but it's been more doing its bumper thing. Ooh, so that unfortunately is going to
No,
miss.
I have blessed.
Oh, there you go. That will confirm. As you slash it with your fire sword.
And doing it just in case, but this time I will just in case. I will try radiant, but
Okay, so it
not
would
sure it's
take
gonna do much.
5 points. Now, does that stop it? You still have the thing to
Yeah,
stop
it does
it.
stop it.
All right.
Yep, sentinel.
So you maybe slash at its tires, and it kind of the stone wheels, like the sword, kind of sticks in them for a moment, and it stops the thing. All right, Kaladin.
Okay. I think I'm going to do the same thing. We still have bless up, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. We'll walk at it and try to hit it with the end of my spear.
Start bashing it again. All right.
I don't think that can hit, even with a 4 on
yeah, that's still a 19.
He can. Well, is it not flanking as well?
Oh, it's true. So 17, so you can hit a 20. Yep, so that will hit.
Ah! Thank you. No.
So 16.
That's 8.
Alright, it's starting to look very broken up as you're just breaking like wooden structural support things. Starting to fall apart.
Again.
19. That's gonna confirm
Bless
with the
it.
bless, so that will hit.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Robert.
Another 12. Finally, the
let's
bonus
try.
action.
Yep. Let's try to finish this thing off. Okay, with a 16, if I roll a 4, it hits, right?
Yep.
Oh!
There you go.
Okay. We're gonna add the life drinker and an eldritch smite to this, just because I really want to try and kill it.
All right.
Don't know if that's necessary, but I'm going to. So there's the damage, then life drinker damage and eldritch smite.
So that's gonna be 18. Yeah, 18 from the force. Yeah, that is going to. So it just kind of you break the kind of spokes between the wheels in the back, and it just tumbles to the ground, deactivated, ending the combat.
Oh, that was a close one, Robert.
What does it look like from the underside?
Robert's eyes light up. He just points at this creature and he says, "Your cause has been weighted. It fails."
Yes. Very keen to go back to the celestial realm. Okay.
Yeah, the siege battering ram lies in shambles. You could see how this would be very effective for being used in a war.
Yeah, for sure.
What is in this room then?
So this looks like a strange combination of some kind of tomb as well as a library. There's a couple of sarcophagi with also some bookshelves and some kind of chest at the other end of the room.
Do I notice anything? Because I still have my concentration on enhanceability. So, because I have advantage, I should have plus 30, plus 5 passive. I think that's what it does. So I should have 30 passive.
You don't notice anything too out of the ordinary other than the strange nature of the room itself. There's no, like,
Okay.
glints of things coming from the chest or the bookshelves.
Okay. Let's have a look at the sarcophaguses first.
Okay, so both sarcophagi are sealed with a large and very heavy-looking stone lid. You'd probably have to open them to get more information.
Okay, is there nothing on the outside?
Well, you would see that there are some markings on them. Do you speak Dwarven? I forget.
I do not.
I do.
So you would see some names. The first one is marked as Runemaster Vagrith Yavlin.
Could you write that down somewhere?
It's on the screen.
Ah, I did not look up enough.
The second one is labeled Runemaster Kalindra Yavlin.
Okay.
Possibly brother, sister, husband, wife, you're not sure.
Okay. That sounds like a Calroon thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, these most likely were people who existed during the 12th cycle, or possibly the beginnings of the 13th cycle if they were underground during the Cataclysm.
Okay. What is on these bookshelves?
Old tomes that are kind of dusty and falling apart due to the extreme age. Still readable though. You don't think it would be much good as a research library. A few times pulling these books out and they might disintegrate without some kind of magic.
That's fine.
Most of them seem to be arcane in nature, as well as some history. I guess with your... Well, are you looking at any of them, or are you just kind of browsing the titles?
I'd have a look at the title, see what kind of books they are. Well, I suppose they're Rune Masters, it would be mostly magical.
Yeah, it does seem like several of them were authored by those who were laid to rest here.
Okay. I guess these were the labs. But who buried them?
You are not sure.
Okay. Is it time for the elephant in the room?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I will go have a look at the chest.
So the old chest is closed and sealed. You would guess it's locked.
This one again.
You're guessing those might be either the belongings of the deceased, or maybe just things that were left in here as part of a way to defend them. And the
Do we have Iara with us?
No.
Usually,
no, I don't
we have her
believe
in
so.
background.
She is resting up in the library because she came back this morning quite badly injured.
Yeah, she's recovering in Chiron's library right now, I believe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we can always take it to her.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Another chest to bring to her?
Yeah.
Alright, so you take this chest.
How should I mark this one differently?
You can mark this same session. This would be the Dwarven Crypt chest. Runemaster Crypt, maybe. That should give me enough to find it later.
Crypt. Session 92. Chat. Session 92.
This one feels lighter. It's only about 10 pounds.
Okay. That's fine. And then locked treasure chest. Okay.
One thing you would notice as you were perusing the books, there is a magical aura coming from one of the shelves. When you take a closer look, you would notice between the books there are several scrolls. As well as a stone disc.
The disc we needed.
It
Only one?
has several runes on it. You're guessing this would fit in one of the indentations on the fountain.
Okay.
Is this the only place that has aura? Like if this disc, like if you look around this room, any other locations where the disc may be?
Well, I don't have detect magic up at the moment. I have enhance ability.
Okay, what do you... I thought, this is enhanced
I
ability.
thought you had detect magic. Okay.
No, because I had to do that.
So then I'll just say you noticed the scrolls in the disc while you were looking.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they weren't that well hidden anyway.
I mean, I could ritual detect magic as well if we were looking into
You taking a look at the scrolls?
Yeah. I'll see what they are.
Okay.
If... Are you gonna ritual detect magic?
I
can do
enhance ability if you did that.
Yeah.
I think we all could benefit from a bit of short rest, right? I can do prayer of healing if you plan to ritual.
Yeah.
Alright, so those are the spells.
Horse cage. This is crazy.
Yeah, very crazy.
When you go to the main city and try to sell it with your other
I'm
friends.
assuming it's been a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yes. For Bless, that would be gone.
I was asking for a magical cunning so I could get a spell slot back.
Has it been 10 minutes?
It has not been 10. It's been about 5 since the battle ended.
Okay.
Let's do... I want to do prayer of healing if anyone wants to. Like if anyone has free. Like I think we can all use a bit of a rest now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Maybe Nil, like you can use the same for ritual casting of detect magic.
Yeah, I'll detect magic. So I'll swap my enhanced ability because I don't think I need to see anything anymore while this is happening.
I will do prayer of healing.
Alright, so you are going to try to pass 10 minutes.
Yep.
Should we shut the door?
Yeah, sure.
Or leave it open so we can see what's coming?
Is anyone collecting the Juggernaut's essence? Because you only have a limited time to do that.
Yeah, I would like to, if I can.
Okay.
But what skill would it be?
You would just have to have Arcana or Alchemy.
I have Alchemy.
Okay. So you take some time to gather the essence as the rest is starting, or as he's doing his ritual, I should say. 10 minutes would pass So you would get
Okay.
your ritual off.
And prayer of healing, right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
short rest.
So yeah, that would allow you all to gain some HP, and I believe spend a short rest if you wish.
And it's extra to the 8 hit points to whatever hit dice you want to spend.
So if I just spend 1, I get an extra 2d8 on it.
I think you get the 2/8 regardless of whether you spend the short rest. But if you spend
So how much do we
you
all
can
heal?
do it. You can heal more with your healing surges or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's what tonight. Cool. And then we also get temp because of your thing, so it's like 13. Paladin.
Yep.
You said you took
I
the
still
chest,
have-
Nell?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. I got the healing from that. I'll spend 1 hit dice. Extra 8.
So I think that's everything in this area. We have one of the discs. Who took the disc?
How are we with the 8? Has anyone
We
cast
already
it?
cast it when you weren't here, unfortunately.
Okay. Then I will not be doing it just for myself.
You do get 13 temp from Paladin.
That's a good question. Who did take
Okay.
that stone disc?
Yeah. I can take it. Cool. What's it called? What should I call it? Stone disc?
Dwarven keystone disc.
Okay.
Spoilers, so it is a key.
Oh, you knew that.
I mean, you're pretty sure.
Disc. Yeah. And I am going to put the scrolls in the bag of holding, if that's alright. For Calvary, I guess.
Alright. Well, we are about at time. This might be a good place to stop
Yes.
as you do your rest and recover a bit before we go exploring some more. So why don't we do MVP votes?
At this point, my spirit guardians would be gone, so I'll do that before I forget next time.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it should just pop off that extended effects list as well. But yeah, good to take the aura off. So Kaladin with 2 votes, you are MVP. It's not too surprising.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna give Robert a point as well for the RP with his entrance. It was pretty good. Oh wait, I just realized it was a tie, Kaladin and Rob. So roll off. Maybe Rob gets 2 points.
But it's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh,
There you go.
So Rob,
I think
you
that's
get
fitting.
2
That was a really
points.
cool
Yeah.
introduction.
Who can cast Force Cage?
Wizard.
I will take some notes here.
I think Force Cage is also good because I think you can